composition of athletes for the third session of the Oceania Cup International here in Melbourne.
Our competitors in the order they show on the scoreboard. From Brunei, Liana Safaya Sidek.
From Brunei, Liana Safaya Sidek. Solomon Islands, Genli Winnie.
Asia Pritchard Lolo.
Vanuatu, Asia Pritchard Lolo.
Welcome from the Philippines, Tokyo Olympic gold medalist.
From the Philippines, Helen Diaz, Tokyo Olympic gold medalist. From Queensland, Olivia Shelton Kelly. Representing Great Britain, Madison Farley. Representing New Zealand, Medea Jones. Also from New Zealand, Letia Nata Nivali. From Samoa, Avatu Opolonge. From Samoa, Lesila Fiapule. And also from Samoa, Uniara Sipeya. And from Victoria, Eileen Sekamatana.
Thank you very much, athletes. We've now got 10 minutes to prepare for our first competition lift. The clock is counting down at 10 minutes. When the clock gets to 0, we'll call our first athlete forward to begin the actual lifting.
about to start the competition. As you can see on the scoreboard, there is a variety of body weights. This competition isn't by body weight category, but it will be by Sinclair formula. First athlete out is Liana Safaya Sidek, Brunei, 55 kilograms, first attempt. Very comfortable lift opening attempt there for Liana.
Load the bar to 57. If you want to look on the scoreboard, you'll see Liana weighed in today 53 kilos. So she started the competition already lifting more than her own body weight. Big weights indeed for anyone.
57 on the bar for the same athlete, Liana Sidek, Brunei. Successful attempt on 55 kilograms, just a fraction over her body weight, so already lifting her body weight, which is elite level lifting. And she's going more, going up to 57 for a second attempt. Has a personal best of 58 in the snatch, so this is just a fraction under her personal best, looking to set herself up and maybe go and break the personal best on a third and last lift. 57 for the moment for Liana.
If you're new to the sport of weightlifting, lifters get 3 attempts at this to snatch. Later on, 3 attempts at the clean and jerk. Here comes Liana.
Just setting herself, out she comes for a second attempt, 57 kilograms. That's a fighting lift but there by Liana, and she gets 3 weights. Good lifting.
Load 59 kilos. Once again, we'll have 2 minutes on the clock.
She had to fight to keep that bar from rolling forward and was able to control it in the end, keep it up. 57, good lift.
And while we're giving Liana a bit of time to recover, I'm delighted to welcome to the competition today the consul from the Republic of the Philippines, Mr. Ralph Abaquez. Thank you very much for coming along. We're delighted to have you at the competition.
Announcer just welcomed the Consul General for the Philippines, Mr. Ralph Underquez, to the competition hall. No doubt a lot of interest in this session with Philippines champion lifter Idalyn Diaz, who is lifting in this session.
She's trying to push it up a bit higher. You can see how it takes lots of strength and lots of technique to be able to lift huge weights well in excess of the athlete's own body weight.
59 on the bar for
59 kilograms.
Liana Sidek, Brunei, for a third and final lift, and looking to better her personal best by 1 kilo. Comes to this competition with a PB of 58 in the snatch. Looking to better that by 1 kilo in a third and final lift. She's been lifting well so far. Same routine, approaching the bar each time. Let's see what she can do. Unfortunately, not today for Leanna. Just wasn't able to control the bar at the top of the snatch. Lost the bar forward. The bar moves up to 75 kilograms. We will see now Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands, coming up for her first attempt, 75.
First attempt for Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands. Jenly's a 15 times Oceania champion.
A veteran in the sport of weightlifting in Oceania region. Jenly has been competing for many, many years, and many of those years she was Oceania champion. In fact, 15 times she's been Oceania champion. Very strong opening attempt there. Happy with herself. And she gets the 3 white lights. Good lifting.
You load 76 kilos. Now that's a 1 kilo minimum increase that the rules specify an athlete must take. They frequently choose more than that, but we'll wait and see. Yes, she wants more. Load 80 kilos.
Jenly's moved up to 80 for her second attempt. Confident after the successful first lift of 75 kilograms, opting to jump 5 kilos. Second attempt, 80 kilograms for Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands.
He's having difficulty with a sticky collar. Want to make sure those big weights don't
Jenly
slip.
won gold at the Pacific Games in Honiara, in her home
Secure,
country,
which it is.
at the 2023 Pacific
80
Games.
kilograms. Second attempt, Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands.
And she won Solomon Islands' first ever Commonwealth Games medal, winning bronze at the 2018 Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast.
Well, winning Oceania weightlifting titles 15 times. Jenly was also the best athlete in all sports at the last Pacific Games.
Out she comes. 80 on the bar for Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands. She power snatched the first lift on 75. Let's see what she can do on 80. She's a very strong athlete. Gets 2 whites. That's a good lift there for Jenly on 80.
I'm quite sure why the leg coming fault, but
81 kilograms, in fact, the bar was at.
81 kilos. Once again, this
Oh,
is
80 kilograms, beg your pardon. 81 automatic 1 kilo increment for Jenly
1 kilo.
for a third and final lift.
Let's load 83 kilos.
But the bar is moving up.
Because of that, we'll
We go up to 83,
coming out. 83
and we'll
kilograms.
see the first attempt for
For
Philippine superstar
change
Hidalin
going
Diaz.
high. The loaders load 85.
And she's just moved up as well. Bar goes up to 85 now. But it will be for Hidalin Diaz. First attempt.
Olympic gold medalist was actually the silver medalist back in Rio. 85 kilos.
One of the superstars of world weightlifting, winning Philippines' first ever Olympic gold medals at the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. She's a superstar not only in the world, but of course in her home country. She's an icon in sports and a huge role model for athletes in that country. Very nice clean lift and 3 whites for Hidalin on her first lift, 85.
On 85 kilos.
Bar stays on 85 and lifter is now Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands, coming out
85
for a
kilograms.
third and final
Third
attempt.
for Jenly Winnie. If Jenly can do this, she will set up a new Oceania record for the snatch.
If successful, will be a new Oceania record in the snatch for the 58 kilogram class. Coached for many years by Paul Coffer, Super Coach Paul Coffer at the Oceania Weightlifting Institute in New Caledonia until COVID closed the centre. It has been very successful in growing the sport of weightlifting back in home country, Solomon Islands. We see new talent coming out each year from the Solomons. This year now, 85, unfortunately no lift there for generally on 85.
No lift. Loaders, increase the weight to 90 kilograms.
We'll move up to 86 kilograms. This will be the first attempt for Madison Farley,
86.
Great Britain.
And we welcome to the platform, first attempt, Madison Farley, Great Britain. He's had the longest journey to get here today, halfway around the world.
Coming out for her first attempt, Madison Farley, Great Britain.
Stop the clock, she wants more. Load 87.
Madison
But
just
she'll still
moved
be
up.
able to record.
Bar goes up to 87. It'll be for the same athlete, Madison Farley, Great Britain, 87, and the clock continues for Madison.
First attempt.
Has a personal best lift of 91 in the snatch. So this should be a comfortable opener for her, 87 kilograms. Easy power snatch there by Madison on 87.
A good lift from our British champion.
Plenty more in the
She
tank
able to
there.
increase, like everyone else, a
Let's
minimum of 1 kilo.
See what she takes
So we're now
next.
loading 88.
Automatic
With a
increment, of
joint
course,
weight.
brings us to 88. No doubt Madison and her coach will discuss what weight to take next, and we'll see this
88 kilograms.
change from 88.
Second attempt, Madison Farley, Great Britain.
Following her own attempt, of course, she gets 2 minutes to prepare, and the coach has just
Let's put 90 kilo on the
made
bar.
the change. She's moving higher. The bar will move up to 90 kilograms now for the first attempts for Aja Pritchard Lolo, representing Vanuatu.
Colour code to make it easier for officials, coaches, and lifters to know that the bar has been correctly loaded. Big red discs are 25, those greens are 10 kilo each. The bar is 15 and the middle collars are 2.5 each. When I add it up, it's 90 kilo. First attempt for Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu.
On the bar, first attempt for Aja Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu. Easy opening attempt there by Asia on 90 kilograms.
We remain at 90 kilo.
The bar stays on 90 kilograms for the next athlete.
90 kilogram will now be the first attempt for Tia Nagavilevu of New Zealand.
Next athlete is Letia Natangilevu, New Zealand. .90 kilograms, first attempt. Strong opening attempt there by Letia on 90 kilograms. The bar stays on that same weight, 90 kilograms.
90 kilograms.
Second attempt for
Second attempt for
Gideon
Dylan Diaz, Philippines.
Diaz. Out she comes, the champion, 90 kilograms, second attempt. No lift, unfortunately, for Hidilin. Just wasn't able to control the bar at the top of the snatch. She still has one more go remaining, but for now the bar stays on 90, and the lifter is Madison Farley, Great Britain. It was a very powerful opening attempt for Madison on 87. 90 on the bar now, second attempt. Good fighting lift there. 3 whites for Madison on 90 kilograms. Nearly lost it backwards, was able to control the bar at the top. The snatch regains control. Good lift.
90 kilograms. For third attempt, Hidilin Diaz, Philippines.
90 on the bar for Hidilin Diaz. Silver medalist at the Rio Olympic Games 2016, and of course gold in Tokyo. That's a better lift. Good lift. 3 whites for Hidilin, 90 kilograms.
The recovery after the previous miss with nearly 1.5 times her own body weight. We load 91 kilos.
Bar goes up to 91 kilos.
Load 92. You'll see that the changes occur all the
There's
time.
been a change. The bar will go up to 92 now for Avatu Opolonge Samoa. First attempt.
First attempt for Avatu Opolonge, Samoa.
Avatu is the youngest of the siblings of the Opolonge family, who dominate the sport of weightlifting in Samoa. Younger sister of Don and Jack Opolonge, opening her competition with 92. Three whites, very powerful and fast opening attempt there by Avatu on 92. It's a big future ahead for this young athlete.
For our British champion, Madison Farley.
Bar stays on 92. Lifter is now Madison Farley, Great Britain, for her third attempt. Of all the athletes in this competition event, she by far is the one who's traveled longest distance to get to this event. But she seems to be handling the jet lag as well as the change in temperature quite well, lifting very well so far. Third and final lift, 92 kilograms. Be a new personal best if she gets this. Excellent lift.
Good lift there.
And a new personal best there for Madison.
Personal best. Part of the reason for the big smile, I'm sure. We load 93.
Excellent lifting there by Madison. 3 out of 3 in the snatch. And finishing off with a new personal best. Well done.
For Queensland athlete Olivia Shelton.
bar moves up to 93 kilograms. We'll bring out Olivia Shelton for her first attempt. .93 kilograms. Three whites. Good lift there for Olivia on 93. Well done.
93 kilo. Second attempt for Avatu Opalonge, Samoa.
Bar stays on 93 for Avatu Opalonge's second attempt, but this could well change, as this was an automatic 1 kilo increment, and the change has come through. Avatu is moving up. We now move up to 95 kilograms. Second attempts for Asia Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu.
Technical officials make sure that these are done appropriately under the rules. Kilograms. Second attempt, Asia Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu.
Bars loaded, 95 for Asia Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu. Very good control of the bar. She gets 3 whites. Good lifting.
Good fighting success there for our Paris Olympian. We stay at 95 kilos. 95 kilograms.
Same weight stays on the bar.
Tia Nagavilevu of New Zealand.
95 stays on the bar. Second attempts for Litia Nathangi Levu, New Zealand. Second attempt. Unfortunately, no lift there for Litia on 95. She still has 1 more attempt remaining. The bar will remain on 95 for Litia's third attempt. No other athlete electing to go for 95, so we stay with Litia. 2 minutes to prepare for her third and final lift.
But when they're taking 2 attempts in a row, they get this extra time of 2 minutes. Normally the clock is not a problem. If it gets down under about 10 seconds, coaches get rather nervous. But hopefully we won't see that today.
We have a big field of athletes in this session, 12 in total. And of course, we still yet to see Australia's superstar, Eileen Sikamatana, yet to come out for her first attempt. For the moment, 95 on the bar for Litia Natangilevu's third and final lift. 3 whites, good lift there for Litia on 95. Was able to recover after missing 95 on a second, finishing with 95 a third lift. Well done.
96 kilos.
96 has been loaded onto the bar. Lifter is Avatu Opolonge, Samoa. Second attempt, 96. First attempts was very fast and powerful. Let's see what she can do with 96. Already has a big future ahead of her in this sport of weightlifting. Three whites, another good lift there for Avatu.
Again, we need 96 kilos.
Bar stays on 96 kilograms. Lifter is Olivia Shelton Kelly. Second attempt.
96 kilos. Second attempt for Olivia Shelton Smoothie from Queensland.
No lift there for Olivia on 96.
So we check it, leave it at 96. 96 kilo, third attempt.
She
Olivia
will
Shelton Smoothie.
get 2 minutes to prepare and come out for her third and final lift. 96 for Olivia Shelton.
And just for the sake of our referees and jury, that weight has been declared. If you're wondering what that means, this is one of the technical rules that allow certain possibilities. You really don't want me to bore you with the exact details of it. But the referees and the jury know what it means.
.96 on the bar for Olivia Shelton.
We stop the clock. Shelton smoothly once more. Load at 97. Because that change or a different athlete coming out.
Olivia has moved up, so the bar goes up to 97 now. Lifter will be Aja Pritchard Lolo for a third and final lift. Lifted very strongly so far in the competition. 2 successful lifts. Coming out for a third and final lift. Hoping to get 3 out of 3 in the snatch. Good lift there for Asia. And a new PB for Asia on 97 and gets 3 out of 3. Good lifting.
97 kilos. We have a change coming in, that's why I paused it. Just wait till it's processed. 97 kilos.
The bar stays on 97. Lifter is Olivia for a third and final lift.
Third attempt, Olivia Shelton Smoothie, Queensland. We have another change coming in. Loaders increase the weight to 98.
Olivia's moved up, so the bar goes up to 98.
Kilo on the bar.
We did temporarily go down to Avatu, but she too has gone up. So 98 will remain on the bar, and we come back to Olivia for her third and final lift. A lot of quick changes happening in the back. Coaches are trying to position their athletes, put themselves into medal contention when we come to the clean jerk part of the competition. No lift, unfortunately, for Olivia on 98.
Load 99.
99 now being loaded onto the bar for Avatu Opalonge, Samoa. This young athlete has impressed so far.
99
Two
kilos.
very strong
Avatu
attempts.
Opalonge, Samoa.
On 92 on the first, 96 on the second. Coming to get a new PB on 99 if successful for Avatu Opalonge. The Opalonge champions family continues to represent with pride here. She had it. It was very close. She had it up there. Just lost the bar backwards, and no lift, unfortunately, for Avatu.
We load 100 kilograms. Again, we're switching
The bar moves up now to 100 kilograms
15 kilo
for Medea Jones, New Zealand. First attempt. We're coming down to the last few athletes in this session. Every one of them is electing to go triple digits, starting with Medea Jones.
100 kilo. First attempt, Medea
100.
Jones, New Zealand.
Three whites, good lift there for Medea on 100 kilograms.
Let's load 101.
Bar moves up to 101 kilograms. First attempts for Lesia Fiapule, Samoa. Three whites, three. That was a very strong opening attempt there by
And we need 101
Lesia.
kilo.
The bar stays on 101 kilograms. Lifter is Uniara Sipaya.
101 kilo. First attempt for
Samoa.
Ioniara Sipaya.
Two very strong athletes from Samoa in the heavyweight categories.
Paris Olympic competitor.
Uniara, of course, representing Samoa for many, many years in Oceania, Commonwealth level, and Olympic Games, of course, in Paris 2024. Three whites, easy opening attempt there by Uniara on 101. Bar stays on 101. Lifter now Medea Jones, New Zealand, second attempt, successful
We have a change
100,
in call, ladies.
automatic
We now
increment
need
of 1 kilo,
104.
but she's just moved up. The bar will move up to 104 now. Second attempt for Medea Jones,
104
New Zealand.
kilo. Second attempt, Medea Jones, New Zealand.
No lift, unfortunately, for Medea on 104.
Medea's the only lift
She
remaining
was
for
able to
weight.
squeeze under that,
We leave
but
the
unfortunately
104 kilo.
swung back.
Stop the clock up to 2 minutes to get ready
And
to enter rest time.
very hard to
104
control
kilo.
the
Third
bar,
attempt,
especially when
Medea
it's
Jones,
104
New
kilograms
Zealand.
behind your on your back, behind your back. So one more attempt remaining for Medea. 104 stays on the bar. Only a few attempts remaining in the snatch competition, and we are still yet to see Australia superstar Eileen Sikamatana come out for her first attempt. One of 4 on the bar for Medea Jones for third and final lift. Out she comes. No lift, unfortunately, once again for Medea.
No lift. Ever so close.
It was the same lift as her second attempt. Was able to squeeze under the bar, just unfortunately not able to control at the top of the snatch, at the top of the snatch, and then loses the bar backward. 106 now on the bar, brings out Eileen Sikamatana. A very seasoned athlete. The Olympian, Commonwealth Games medalist, many times Oceania champion. That's the easiest 106 I've seen Eileen do ever. Just power snatch that like it was just a toothpick.
Leave the bar at 106.
106 stays on the bar. Lifter is now Lucila
106,
Fiapule, second attempt.
Fiapule, Samoa.
Another powerful lift there by Lucila. 3 whites, good lift.
Success there for Lecia. Again, we leave the bar at 106. This time it'll be the
Weight
second
stays on
attempt
106
Uniara
for
Tapaya, Samoa.
the other big Samoan, Uniara Sepaya, coming out for her second attempt. in the sport of weightlifting here in Oceania. Samoa dominate the heavyweight categories. Top athletes coming out of the country lifting phenomenal weights, including these two super heavyweight girls. And another easy lift there for Uniara on 106, 3 weights. Good lift. The call is 111 kilos for the two Samoan girls, 111 for both for their third and final attempts. Arlene is just moved up to 112.
The reason for loading 111 is this would be a plus 86 kilo Oceania record.
111 for Lucila, if successful,
111, third attempt
will be
for Lucia Fiapule, Samoa.
a new record.
Oceania senior record in the over.
A new Oceania senior record in the 86 plus category. She's happy with herself, and of course a new Oceania senior record for Lucila. Well done, outstanding lifting.
And we done, load 112.
112 being loaded on the bar. Uniara has moved up to the
112
same weight
kilos.
as Eileen, 112, but Eileen has to come out first because 112 is her second attempt.
The Oceania record, who will blow away the Oceania record she set in the 86 kilo category in the first attempt.
This is attempting a new Oceania snatch record in the 86 category. $112, second attempt. Easy lift, good lift for Eileen, and a new Oceania senior record, 112. Bar stays on that same weight, 112.
112, third attempt
For
Uniara Sapaya, Samoa.
Uniara Sapaya's second
Oceania
attempt.
over 86 kilo record set by her teammate just 2 lifts ago.
If successful, she will break the record set by Lucila just a few minutes ago, 111. So attempting a new record by Uniara Sapaya, Samoa, 112. Very powerful lifter. She's been lifting for many years representing Samoa, and she continues to improve. Unfortunately, not today for 112. The record stands, and Lucila holds the record, taking it home.
We now need 117.
The bar now moves up to 117 kilograms for Eileen Sikamatana for a third and final lift.
Record she set up, but also break the Commonwealth record. She's
This
the
is
gold
an
medalist
attempt
in the last 2 Commonwealth games.
at
She's
the Oceania
medalist of the
and
last 4
Commonwealth
World
record.
Championships. Let's really give her some support when she comes out. 117 kilos. Eileen
Third and final lift for Eileen.
Victoria.
Dual Commonwealth Games gold medalist and many times Oceania champion. One away to finish the competition. 117 on the bar for Eileen Sikamatana. Unfortunately, not today. The record stays. No lift for Eileen on 117. That closes the snatch competition. We'll go to a 10-minute break and return with the competition in the clean and jerk.
The clock is counting down that 5 minutes. Once the
Welcome back to the Hawthorn Weightlifting Centre here in Melbourne. We're about to start the clean and jerk competition for the Oceania Cup Invitation International. First athlete out is Liana Sidek, Brunei. Completed 57 kilos in the snatch, just 1 kilo under her personal best, missed 59, attempting to get a new personal best. Opening her clean and jerk competition with 70 kilograms, 3 kilos under her personal best, 73. It's always a fantastic feeling for athletes when they go to a competition and walk away with a personal best in either the snatch, clean jerk or total. Makes all the training worthwhile. Here she is now, Liana, opening with 70 kilograms. Good lift there for Liana on 70 kilograms.
We load 71 kilos, but it might go higher, but that's the minimum increase that you want to make, so they could choose more.
71 goes onto the bar, automatic increment of 1 kilo while we wait for Liana and coach to discuss and the change to come through. Coach has said we're going 73, so bar moves up to 73 for Liana Sidek, Brunei. This will equal her personal best.
Second attempt, Liana Sophia Sidek, Brunei. And if you are not a regular weightlifting competition attendee, you'll notice that the clean and jerk, as its name suggests, is a two-stage movement. The lifters first lift the bar to their shoulders, that's called clean, and then thrust or jerk it overhead. Because it's two-stage, you'll notice that they're getting bigger weights. So we're going to get some very big weights before the end of this session.
Countdown clock continues for Liana. 73 to match her personal best. As mentioned at the start, this competition is not by bodyweight category, but competition by Sinclair formula. Best athletes will be determined by the highest Sinclair formula at the end of their competition. No lift there, unfortunately, for Liana.
We leave the bar at 73 kilos.
The weight will remain at 73 kilograms for the same athlete, Liana
Third attempt,
Sophia
Liana
Sidek.
Brunei. If you're wondering what the athletes are doing when they walk over to that pin near the time clock, they're doing what weightlifters call chalking up. It's actually magnesium carbonate. Some prefer to do it in the warm area, some do it out on the platform. It's just designed to dry up sweat on the hands and make it easier to grip the bar so that it doesn't slip.
Liana just getting ready to come out for a third and final lift to match her personal best, 73 kilograms. Sets herself. Unfortunately, not today for Liana on 73.
No lift there for Liana. Please load 95 kilos.
Finishes the competition with 70 clean and jerk and 127 total. Just a fraction under personal best. Lifted to come out next is Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands champion, 95, first attempt.
95 kilograms. First attempt for Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands.
Jenly is, of course, pioneered the sport of weightlifting to what it is today. Also represented Solomon with distinction at Commonwealth Games, winning medal, of course, in 2018. And has represented Solomon Islands at both the 2012 and 2016 Olympic Games. Easy opening attempt there by Jenly, 95.
Powerful opening attempt there for our 15 times Oceania champion. Load the bar to 100 kilos. 2 minutes on the clock because it'll be for the same athlete.
Jenly selecting 100 as a second attempt. So bar goes up to 100 kilograms. She will get 2 minutes to prepare, as she's the only one electing to take this weight, 100 kilograms. Second attempt for Jenly Winnie.
100 kilos, second attempt for Jenly Winnie, Solomon Islands. Jenly was declared the best athlete across all sports at the last Pacific Games. Fittingly with the home city and country of Honiara in the Solomon Islands.
Jenly, of course, won the gold in the 58 category, 55 category in the Solomon Islands Pacific Games in 2023. But also she was elected the best overall athlete, female athlete at the Games.
Of course, this doesn't take into account athletes in previous sessions. This session. Jenly Winnie, 100 kilos.
Out comes Jenly, 100 kilos on the bar, second attempt. Power clean there on 100 kilograms. Happy with herself and gets the 3 weights from the referees. Good lifting.
You load 101 because that's the minimum amount she has to take. She wants more. Loaders, we need 105. Because of that, we'll have a different
105 being loaded onto the bar. Lifter is now Asia Pritchard Lolo Vanuatu. First attempt, 105.
105. First attempt for Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu.
Got 3 out of 3 in the snatch with a new personal best as well, 97. Very powerful athlete, opening with 105 kilograms now. Three whites, good lift there for Asia.
Paris Olympian. 105 remains on the bar. First attempt, Italy, we have a change. 105 remains. Third attempt, Genly winning. If she can get this, it's a new Oceania senior record in the
105 remains on the bar. Lifter is Genly Winnie. Solomon Islands coming up for a third attempt. If successful, will be a new Oceania record in the 58 category. Genly has always had a very strong first and second pull. Just needs to finish off with a strong overhead push for the jerk. Unfortunately, no lift there for Genly on 105. Record stays for another event.
We load 106.
106 goes onto the bar. There's been a change. 110 is the weight to go on the bar now for Idilin Diaz, Philippines. Following the 2020 Paris Olympic Games where she won gold, first Philippine to win an Olympic gold medal. Idilin has
working hard to get things ready.
taken time to pursue other activities, educational activities and community activities, but still lifting very strong. 110 now, opening her clean and jerk competition for Idilin Diaz.
110 kilo. First attempt for Idilin Diaz, Philippines.
Three whites. Strong opening attempt there by Idilin on 110 kilograms.
110.
Bar stays on 110. Lifter is Litia Natangi Lepal.
110. First attempt, Tia Nagajilevu of New Zealand.
110. Opening attempt for Natangi Levu. Strong opening attempt there by Litia on 110, gets three whites.
Opening attempt there for Tia. 110 will remain.
Bar stays on 110 for Asia Pritchard Lolo, second attempt.
110 kilo. Second attempt, Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu.
Like many of the athletes who have been lifting for many years, they have set routines, and Asia no different. She has a set number of steps or preparation coming onto the platform to the bar. No lift there, unfortunately, for Asia. Was able to clean the bar comfortably, just wasn't able to control the bar in the jerk portion of the lift. Bar stays on 110 for the same athlete for a third attempt.
110. Same
She'll
with
get
Asia Pritchard
2 minutes
Lolo.
to prepare.
Third attempt. It takes lots of technique and huge strength to lift these big weights, you can see, which are massively ahead of their body weights. We have a change. Loaders increase their weight to
Asia has moved up,
113.
so the bar goes up to 113 kilograms. Lifter becomes
Lifter coming out.
Madison Farley,
113 kilograms.
Great Britain,
First attempt, Madison
for her
Farley,
first
Great
attempt.
Britain. We have another change. But we go back to 113 kilo, still on the bar, for the third attempt for Asia Pritchard Lolo, who gets 1 minute on the clock because we've already run it for other athletes.
But Madison also has moved up, so the bar goes up to 113, and we go back to Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu, for a third attempt. Sets herself, 30 seconds left on the clock, taking as much time as she needs to prepare. A good strong clean. Is able to lift it, but just wait on the referees. There could be some unlocking. Yes, one red but two whites is a good lift.
Getting the majority verdict, enough to make it a success for Asia Pritchard Lolo. We load a 114 kilo.
Finished the competition with 210 total.
114 kilo for the first attempt of Madison Farley. Great
Bar has been loaded to 114 kilograms for the first attempt of Madison Farley, Great Britain. Lifted very well in the snatch competition, 3 out of 3. 114 now, opening her clean and jerk competition. Nice strong lift there by Madison. 3 whites, good lift.
And we need 114 kilo. First
114
attempt for
stays on the
Medea
bar.
Jones,
Lifter
New Zealand.
is now Medea Jones, New Zealand, first attempt. Good opening attempt there by Medea on 114.
114 still needed.
Bar stays on 114 kilograms. Lifter is
114
Idilin
kilo.
Diaz
Second attempt.
for her
Idilin
second attempt.
Diaz, Philippines.
Last attempt there by Hidelin. Gets 3 whites on 114.
For our Olympic gold medalist. 115 on the bar. kilo. Second attempt for Tia Nagachilebu, New Zealand.
115 on the bar now for Latia Napangilevu, New Zealand, for her second attempt. Three whites, good fighting lift there by Latia on 115 kilograms. Automatic increment of 1 kilo brings us to 116 for Latia's third and final attempt, 116. No doubt this will change once the coach and Latia have a quick chat at the back. What weight to take next? And Latia has moved up.
Loaders load 118 kilo.
She's moved up to 120, but for the moment, 118 will go onto the bar. This will be the first attempt for Olivia Shelton.
First attempt, Olivia Shelton, Smoothie,
Queensland.
Queensland. Stop the clock, going higher. So we do need 118 still. 118 kilo. Second attempt, Madison Farley, Great Britain.
Olivia has moved up, so the bar will go up to 118. Lifter is now Madison Farley, Great Britain. No lift there, unfortunately, for
Again, we need
Madison
118.
on 118. She still has one more go left, so bar stays on 118. Lifter is now Medea Jones
118
for her
kilo.
third and final
Second
lift.
attempt, Medea Jones, New Zealand. We have a change, stop the clock. But we still need 118. 118 kilo. Third attempt, Hidelan Diaz, Philippines.
Medea's moved up, but 118 will remain on the bar for Hidelan Diaz, Philippines, for her third and final lift. Not today for Hidelan.
No left. The referee lights go. Thank you for coming, Hidelan. We'll see you at the presentation a little bit later. 118 still remains on the bar. 118.
118 stays on the bar. Lifter Madison Farley, Great Britain, for her third and final lift. Her second attempt was solid, just wasn't able to control the bar at the top, losing it backwards. Let's see what she can do now on her third and final attempt. 118 for Madison Farley, Great Britain. No lift, unfortunately, there for Madison on 118.
We need 119 kilos.
Bar goes up to 119 kilograms. First attempts for Olivia Shelton, Queensland.
119 kilos. First attempt for Olivia Shelton Smoothie, Queensland.
Three whites, good. Fighting opening attempt there by Olivia on 119.
Is required.
Bar stays on 119. Lift is Medea Jones for her second attempt.
119 kilos. Second attempt, Medea Jones, New Zealand.
Three whites, good lift there for Medea on 119 kilograms.
We did have a change, but it's still the same weight.
120 now on the bar for Latia
Third attempt for Tia
Natangi Level, New Zealand. No lift there, unfortunately, for Latia on 120.
Let's load 121 kilos.
Bar moves up to 121 kilograms. First attempts for Avatu Opalonge, Samoa.
121 kilos. First attempt, Avatu Opalonge, Samoa.
No lift there for Avatu on 121.
We leave the bar at 121.
We'll stay on that same weight for the same athlete, Avatu Opalonge, Samoa, for her second attempt. She will get 2 minutes to prepare.
121. 2 minutes on the clock. Second attempt, Avatu Obolonge, Samoa. I'm sure you've seen lots of examples now of this two-stage lift. Lifts means that the lifters can get bigger weights, but it's also twice the effort. You've got to pull it in, stand up, and then still somehow or other have enough energy left to thrust or jerk it over. Lots of hard work. Obolonge's case, about nearly 45 kilos over her own body weight. Well over 1.5 times her weight.
Although Avatu's the youngest of the Opelonge siblings, she's already represented Samoa with distinction, having won bronze at the last Pacific Mini Games in Saipan in 2022. We're preparing ourselves for the next regional games, which is the Pacific Mini Games once again, but this time in Palau in June this year. Many of the athletes you would have seen over the last couple of days, all preparing for this multi-event games in Palau in mid-year. 121 for Avatu now, second attempt. Waiting on the referees. 3 whites. Good lift there for Avatu. Good fighting lift there for Avatu to successfully complete 121. Bar stays on that same weight, 121 for Medea Jones, New Zealand, for her third attempt.
We have a change loaded. Fleet load 123.
Medea taking more, so the bar will go up to 123. The lifter is now Olivia Shelton. Second attempt.
Queensland.
Two whites, one red. Good lift there for Olivia. That was a fighting lift. And able to secure it at the top, but there has been a competition stoppage.
Happy with the referee's decision. The jury will look at video replay.
The jury electing to review that lift by Olivia. We're just waiting on a decision from the jury.
The jury have overruled the referee's decision and determined that it is no lift.
Jury decision
Due to press out.
for Olivia is a no lift due to press out.
The bar remains at 100.
So the bar stays on 123 kilograms for Medea Jones, third and final lift.
123 kilo. Third attempt, Medea Jones, New Zealand.
Good lift. She lets out a roar. That was a fighting lift to get it to the top of the clean and able to successfully complete the lift. 3 whites for Medea Jones on 123.
123 will remain again.
Bar stays on 123. Lifter is Olivia Shelton, Queensland, for a third attempt. Jury overturned the decision by the good lift decision on a second attempt due to press out.
Queensland.
She needs to come out and do this lift once again. Can be discouraging for some athletes, but other athletes use it as a motivation to come out and complete the lift. 123 for Olivia. No lift, unfortunately, for Olivia.
Let's load 130 kilo. Technical controller has asked the platform to be swept. As I mentioned, lifters use
The bar
magnesium
is going up to 130 kilograms. 130 kilograms will be the third attempt for Avatu Opalonge.
Avatu Opalonge is withdrawn from the competition. Loaders, we now need 141 kilos.
The coach for Samoa has just announced that Vatu is withdrawing from the competition. Won't be taking her third attempt. We hope the athlete is okay. For the moment, we moved up the bar to 141 kilograms for Lesila Fiapule Samoa.
141 kilo. First attempt, Lesia Fiapule, Samoa.
A big future ahead for this young athlete as well. So only been lifting, I believe, for 2 years. And already setting records at Oceania level. 141 now, first attempt for Lesila Fiapule, Samoa. Good opening attempt there by Lesila. 3 whites, good lift.
Load 142 kilo.
.142 being loaded onto the bar for Eileen Sigmatana. First attempt. There's been a change. Eileen moving up, taking more. 143 is the call for the same athlete, Eileen Sigmatana. So attempting a new Oceania and Commonwealth clean and jerk record and total for Eileen Sikamatana. Classic Eileen approaching the bar with a whistle. Sets herself. Three whites, good lift there for Eileen on 143. And 4 records there in that one lift. 2 for the Oceanian, 2 for the Commonwealth for Eileen in the clean jerk and total. Phenomenal lifting.
Loaders, load 145. Will be the first attempt for Oceania Cup.
145 on the bar for Niara Sipira.
In the kilo category.
Attempting new clean and jerk record for the 86 plus Oceania record. And just like that, record is broken. Good lift. 145 new Oceania clean and jerk record for Uniara. Bar goes up to 146 for Lesila Fiapule, Samoa.
146
Second
kilo.
attempt.
Second attempt, Lesia Fiapule. If she gets this, it's also an Oceania record for the clean and jerk, taking it off her teammate, just completed record.
Attempting a new Oceania record, just set a few seconds ago by Uniara. 146. Lesila Fiapule. Three whites and a new clean and jerk record there to Lesila. And total for Lesila in the Oceania. Records, clean and jerk and total. Outstanding lifting. And she still has one more attempt. Bar being loaded to 148 kilograms. Second attempt for Eileen Sigamatana, Victoria.
Oceania and Commonwealth records with her previous clean and jerk. And she wants to
once again, if successful with this, another 4 records will crumble the clean and jerk and total for both Oceania and Commonwealth. Did she get it? 3 whites, yes she has. 148. 4 records, Oceania and Commonwealth clean jerk and total records to Eileen Sigamatana. Outstanding lifting.
Now she's got to go up 1 kilo. Under the rules we have to call her for it. I suspect it might be more. But we'll call her.
And she still has one more go left. 149 for the moment, automatic increment for Eileen. 149. This could well change and has changed. The bar will go up to 150. This will bring Uniara Sepea Samoa for her second attempt. If successful, she will retake the clean and jerk record from her compatriot Lesila, set a few minutes ago. Not only clean jerk, but total record in the Oceania as well for Uniara, if successful with 150. Lesila still has one more attempt, so she's waiting to see what Uniara does. Both these Samoans going neck and neck, breaking records as they move up. A strong attempt there by Uniara, 3 whites. And a new Oceania clean and jerk and total record once again.
Same weight.
It's a good problem to have when you're the coach. Both your athletes are neck and neck and breaking records as they move up. We go back to Lesila now. Going to do the same weight, 150. If successful, she will get a new total record for the Oceania. Not the clean jerk, but the total. lift, unfortunately, for Lucilla.
A great try, but just not able to quite
She was
hold it.
close, but just wasn't able to hold on to the bar.
151.
The bar goes up to 151 kilograms now. Third and final lift for Eileen Sigamatana. Once again, if successful, 4 records in one. Clean and jerk and total record in both Oceania and the Commonwealth. She looks fired up, determined to complete this lift. She's got the support of the crowd. Bit of a whistle, sets herself. She cleaned it, just unfortunately didn't finish. No lift for Eileen on 151.
151 remains on the bar.
Still walks away with numerous Oceania and Commonwealth records. That's what we call a good day at the office in weightlifting. Bar is being loaded. 156, third and final lift for Iniara Sipeya, Samoa. This will be the last lift in this competition. Already holds the record in the clean and jerk and total for the Oceania. Looking to better those records with a third and final lift, 156 kilograms. No lift, unfortunately, for Iniara.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last lift of the session. Now we have some presentations. I need all of the lifters in that session, every lifter in that session, into the warm-up room. All of the lifters.
Welcome back to the Hawthorn Weightlifting Centre. Presentation of certificates and gifts by the Victoria Weightlifting Association for this international event here today. Every athlete will get a commemorative medal and gifts to take back with them.
I call on Mr. Ralph Aberquez, the Consul of the Republic of the
To
Philippines,
present the medal and gifts, the Consul General, Philippine Consul General, Mr. Ralph Aberquez, to present the medals and gifts to each athlete.
Our commemorative medallions and bag of goodies. First of all, to Liana Safia Sidek, Brunei.
First athlete, Liana Safia Sidek, Brunei.
Secondly, to Genly Winnie, Solomon Islands.
Genly Winnie, Solomon Islands.
And now to Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu.
Asia Pritchard Lolo, Vanuatu.
Now Hidlan Diaz, Philippines.
Hidlan Diaz, Philippines.
To Olivia Shelton Smoothie, Queensland.
Olivia Shelton's Smoothie, Queensland.
To Madison Farley, Great Britain.
And Madison Farley, Great Britain. Travelled a long distance to be here at this competition, lifted very well.
To Medea Jones, New Zealand.
Medea Jones, New Zealand.
To Tia Nagajilebu, New Zealand.
Next athlete, Litia Nathanilevu, New Zealand.
To Avatu Opalonge, Samoa.
Avatu Opalonge, Samoa.
To Lesia Fiapule, Samoa, with new
Next
Oceania
athlete,
records for the
Lesila
Snatch,
Fiapule,
and
Samoa.
To Ioniara Sipaya, Samoa, with new Oceania record for the clean and jerk.
And Uniara Sapaya, Samoa.
And last but not least,
And the final athlete, Eileen Sigamatana,
Sigamatana, with new
Victoria.
Oceania and Commonwealth records, snatch, clean and jerk, and total. If you could all just stay there, please, including Mr. Vincent and Mr. Aberquez. If you could just stay there, and we have an extra presentation. In the whole tournament, we have trophies for the best lifters right across all body weights and all sessions. These are determined under the internationally recognised Sinclair formula. The trophy for the third highest Sinclair score, which was
Now, Sinclair
272.81
results.
from South Australia, Kiana Elliott.
Third highest, Sinclair in the women's
Kiana, please,
is Kiana
up the victory day.
Elliott, South Australia.
Our second highest Sinclair
Second
score,
highest, Sinclair,
275.20.
275.20,
Zoe Pukera.
goes to Zoe Pukera, New South Wales.
Don't be shy, Zoe. You lifted extremely well. Well done. And now, with the highest Sinclair score of a massive 293.68,
And
with
highest
new Commonwealth
Sinclair,
records and Oceania records in
293.8,
clean and jerk and total
with
from
multiple
Victoria,
records in
Eileen
Oceania and Commonwealth level. Eileen Sigamatana, Victoria.
gentlemen, we need about 10 minutes to get organised for the final session. So we'll introduce our athletes at...
That completes the women's session of the International Invitation here in Hawthorn Weightlifting Centre. There's one more session to come after this. Stick around, plenty more weightlifting action to come. Thank you.